Hey guys, FunctionBuilt-Aquatics. Now what you're thinking, this is green pasta, but this is actually not green pasta. It's our spawning mops. Now these spawning mops are very important to our tetras because when they breed, their eggs will fall into the yarn. Now the reason why they're boiling in this pot right here is because we're trying to sanitize them.
Actually, it looks pretty good.
Yeah, it does.
It
smells good.
It looks like spinach pasta. All right.
I'm a roast.
So why are we boiling them?
Now the reason why we're boiling them is to sanitize them because you can see that they're green and that's dye in there, and when they are put straight into the tank it could be poisonous.
Yeah, so we just want to basically remove some of the excess dye. We still want them to stay green because they look like plants, and we're just trying to remove the extra dye. So, all right, so let that sink in there and let that boil in there. We're going to let that boil for about, what time is it? Let it boil for 15 minutes or so. We're also going to shoot a video showing you how we make these spawning mops. There are tons of videos out there. This is a pretty easy process, but I'll show you how we do it and the two different types of spawning mops we make. So we'll come back with another video. Anything to say, dude?
Yeah, make sure you subscribe and like and comment if you want to see how to make these, because this is actually very important to tetras when they want
Killifish also.
Yeah, killifish.
Yeah, a lot of different fish can benefit from spawning mops if you're trying to, maintain a large quantity of eggs.
Right, we're doing this to see if our neon tetras, black neons, and all the fish from the pond want to breed with these. And then the reason why some have corks and some have rocks is because we're going to have a few floating and a few sinking.
All right, we're going to come back with a video basically showing you how we made both.
All right, see you guys.
Okay, guys. What's with that look? All right, hold on, Nate. We're going to show you how we actually unwind the yarn, the yarn on the board to make the spawning mops. So what we like to do is, and the easiest way to do this is to first we tape one end of the yarn to the container, to the lid, or whatever you want the length to be. Okay. Second,
spam it.
We'll take the actual yarn itself and fit it inside a drawer. Yeah. We don't close it completely. We just leave it a little bit. And what that'll do is it'll keep the yarn from bouncing all over the joint. And Nathan can do this. And what we like to do is we like to spin this anywhere from 100 to 150 times. Yes, 100 to 150 times. It gives us the actual size of the mops that we're looking for.
And you think my hands are tired?
Yeah, well. And as you can see right behind us, we're boiling the mops right there. Yeah. All right, get your mop going, Nate. Get that finished up. So this is a pretty easy process.
Yeah, it actually seems like a lot, but it's actually not so much.
Yeah, this is just there are a lot of ways to do this, but this tray is basically the height of what I'm looking for. It's exactly 12 inches. So it gives me the height I'm looking for these mops.
Very easy. All you do is set up your radio and listen to it while you're doing this.
All right, now we'll come back to you and we'll show you how we actually make the floating and the sinking mops on the next video. Thanks. Hey guys, Ron from FunctionBuilt-Aquatics. And Nathan and I just put in the new spawning mops that we built over the weekend. And the tetras, the rainbow epic tetras, are definitely starting to show interest in the spawning mops, which is a good thing. They're not hiding from it. The guys on the right side here are a little less inquisitive. They've gone through it and have decided to stake out their corner. But these guys are always a little bit more interested in everything I do, so they'll probably turn out to be the better breeders for me. They're the more enthusiastic feeders. They'll feed basically out in the open no matter what I'm doing. And we also put two spawning mops, both a floating and a sinking, inside the bleeding heart tetra setup. So we're going to see what we end up getting from this. It should be pretty easy to see the eggs once the eggs are laid. Hopefully they don't eat the eggs before I get a chance to get them out of there. But my intention in this experiment is to get them to spawn in the mops, and then remove the mops and put the mops in rearing tanks where I'll grow out the fry and then start the process over. I've been feeding these guys the past week rather heavily, so they've been eating a lot of meaty both live and frozen foods. So I've been giving them black worms, chopped up red wiggler worms that Nathan and I culture in buckets. We have 5-gallon buckets set up with red wiggler worms, and we compost a lot of our vegetables that we eat for dinner right into that. And these guys are eating amazing with carrots and peas and romaine lettuce, and I give them some other vegetables that we pick up, during dinner time. So the fish are in turn getting a chance to eat those worms that are gut loaded with a lot of high nutrient foods. But you could tell, and as I said before, the rainbows in the left tank definitely seem a lot more interested in the mops. I will bet that these guys are the first to spawn. If anybody's going to spawn, these guys will be it. So I'll keep you guys posted, and we'll take more videos in the next couple of days or so. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for supporting. Please subscribe if you haven't already done so. This is FunctionBuilt-Aquatics, and this is our Tetra Breeding project. Rainbow Emperor tetras and the Bleeding Heart tetras. Thanks, guys. Have a nice Sunday. Bye.